Well, good evening, human creatures. It's time to continue Summer of Sam. Well, I'm having a quite the hootenanny with it. It's beating my ass like a snare drum, but all in the right ways. For those wondering, that is from Dragon Warrior 1 or Dragon Quest 1 SNES, the first remake. Fourth floor dungeon. Probably one of the most iconic dungeon themes you're ever going to hear. And if it's not, then reevaluate your life. Sadly, we're not here for that. For those wondering, that is from 1993 Skinner. That movie, for a B movie, has quite the cast. I've talked about this one before, but not probably in a proper and due fashion. Ricky Lake, Tracy Lords, and I don't know how it happened, but you got good old Ted. Why did I just skip on his last name? Ted Raimi. He plays a serial killer, this weird little nerdy dude, and it's kind of interesting the way it's kind of played off with him. Tracy Lords she's there. She's actually pretty good for her acting, especially this time in her career. Do recommend it. Go out and check it out. Can't go wrong. Probably one of my favorite scenes in that, I know it's kind of weird, is like she stops him from killing a hooker, ducks down, he runs away like this giggle, and then he runs back behind her and just hits her in the back, like he just circled the block. The effects in the movie is good. Or not good, it's great. Like all practical. Let's go with pistols. Let's have a look-see and a peek-see here. Let's get that little bastard. Now they're all coming out of the woodwork. Was coming out of the woodwork. Let's fire a few in there to see if we can draw anybody out. But it does have its low moments too. Is the plot is just there. Like this is just to get a paycheck, or this is a movie that just shows effects. Fuck me, man. When it rains, it pours, and I'm off to a bad start. Should I just went for the double barrel? And looked behind me. No, it doesn't pay. Thought I heard a clear. Thought I was getting shot at there. I'm about to get shot at right there. Oh, give me a fucking break, man. There we are. I got no missiles. Zoom out, give him both barrels. Takes a while, but he can go down. Maybe you just don't want to deal with his homing shit right now about now. Those are common reptoids or reptilianoids. The bigger variety, the Highland one, is the boss I fought a little while ago to get here. That's its common variety right there. Green and red. Things a pain in the ass because of the homing shot. And they have no qualms of walking up to your ass, so don't think cover will save you in most points. Grab all these good little armor shards. There we are. I'll learn my lesson this time. God damn it. There we go. Way too many shots wasted. Oh, peekaboo. He probably can tag me, but damage is done. We're having fun. 54. 54, 90, yeah, good year. Let's see what we can... Back in the hole, because they're just, yep. What wouldn't I get for a fucking rocket launcher right about now? Alright, he's in the red. Pay attention to your crosshairs, I tell you a lot. Alright, we're back on top. See if we can fuck that up. These little bastards. They can fuck your shit up proper. There are a few giant ones, but god do I hate them. They love to just get right next to you and, well, as you saw, shock attack. Bad Pokemon. A good design. Might be a ancient and all-powerful fish, but the fucking double barrel rules around here. Grab you. Not grab you and ramp it. Try that again. I wish they did more ambushes like that. Unfortunately, they don't. Come on up. Check the room. We're good. Alright. Well, we got a long hallway in Serious Sam, so... It's not going to be sunshine and kittens, let's say that much. Stick to the sides for cover. Pay attention. Get your fucking ass chewed out by a goddamn gnar. Not in the good way. There you are. Goodbye. He's one and done. Yeah, this can't spell anything bad. All right. There it is. Thought it would be a little bit later, but it's not, fortunately. Oh, mid-air hug. Good catch. In due time, if I remember how to get it. I only had rockets. If I remember, I got to destroy some statues for a Tommy gun, but I think that was a while back. Probably shouldn't have used my pump or double barrels on those. Alright, we got our little, we got our little puck, or cheesecake as my brother calls it. Double check for any secrets. Swig of some homemade soda here. Alright, let's advance. Well played. Alright, that room's clean. Clean-ish, I should say. Three and done. A little too close for comfort there. Can't remember what quite does it. I think it's just a slick floor. Yeah, got good air. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but we did it. Was it worth it? Probably not. Nope, done. Oh, I might have gotten a little bit of infighting there. Poor little froggy. Back to it. Fuck. Yep. Well, no. I have to throw down a quick save. So we gotta do this all over again. There we are, getting them down. Done and done. Forgot about you. 21, we can do this. Oh. I think I got him. Yep, there's the other one. Ah, fuck it. Might as well over here. Right when I thought I was getting ahead. God damn. Now them's the brakes. Also helps if I aim. Let's throw down a save. Wrong one. There it is, save game. Oh, I wonder why you popped up interest. Oh, that happens every now and then. What you gonna do? Let's go to our ambush here. Well, let's go to our ambush over there. There we are. Right in the nick of time. Oh, you were gonna come down further. Let's see what we got going on. I'm gonna save you for later. Actually, Well, that went out better than expected. 10, better than nothing. Throw down a hard save. Sorry for being silent, just focusing. Where are you, sweet thing? Oh, that worked just as fucking planned. There we are, 3. That's good. Good ammunition economy right there. Nope, got before I could kind of circle around. Do it again. But from a better location. Six, we got this. No, we don't got this. Oh, the infamous black room. That room, when I first played it, really fucked with me. Really, really good use of kind of the fog if you want. Right where. I also forget you do have quite of a distance on the knife here. You can't kind of show it because it doesn't kind of ding or hit or anything. But kind of like Doom Guy's arms are oddly fucking long. Oh, it was uncomfortably close. Oh. Let's go up here and take care of him while we're at it. Don't want to use too much of my rockets up. Alright, back into this one. Yeah, I'm not taking another chance. Might as well just lose the extra shell, then get hit.
Do you kill many things?
Fuck.
I like watching things die.
Oh
Now
shit.
see, that's a strange question to ask somebody.
Murder time.
And you broke my concentration, that. Now I gotta die. And it better be a good one. Give me 1 second here. Throw down a quick save just in case. See who we got here today. Let me scooch up here. Oh, interesting. Give me a moment, switch over. Well, Nat, you missed it. I was talking about Skinner a little while ago. Could have really used your input since I know you like it. Where might you be? There we are. For music, let's see what we got kicking around the old playlist here. Oh, I love it too. It is good. Sorry, let me get that out of the way there. No, 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 no. Not feeling it. I can't believe you've never seen Skinner as it has Skid Rim. Good thing I showed it to you. Yeah, no, you got me there. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen it either, especially with Tracy Lords, Ricky Lake, and fucking Ted Raimi in it. Like, that's a trifecta of a really bad, good film, and I fucking love it. What was your favorite scene, if you remember any of them? Bio? No. I just saw it, and I gotta find the damn thing. Where'd you go? Dark Cloud, Spirit King, for those wondering. Fake fan, shaking my head. There's one scene I forgot how it went. My favorite, other than like him cutting up his co-worker into a skin suit, definitely was when Tracy Lord stops him from killing a hooker. She stops down, not to check to see if the woman's alright, because she doesn't care about that. She's just as bad as him. But ducks down, I think picks up his knife or something, and he runs off laughing when he gets stopped. And then he sneaks up around, like he literally runs around the building, goes right behind her, hits her with like his bag, then runs off laughing again. It's such a weird fucking scene. All right, let's see who we got here today on the Rogues Gallery. Roderick Justin Rod Farrell. God, I didn't think Will Ferrell went this far to get into method acting. Let's see what this guy has to say. Born March 28, 1980, is an American murderer cult leader. He was a member of the loose-knit gang teenagers of Murray, Murray, Kentucky, known as the Vampire Clan. Nat, this is going to be good, and good job. I can already tell you that this is just... Oh, Mr. Visago. You found him finally. I thought it was the werewolf, not the vampire. I got it wrong. Yeah, that's him. That's older. I sent the picture of him when he was younger on Discord if you want to check, and I will. Give me one thing here. No, one second here. The character he created for himself, becoming obsessed with the role-playing game Vampire the Masquerade. Well, man, it is good. It was Troika at their finest. It was his mother, Sandra Gibson, who first introduced this game to Rod in 1998. Farrell pleaded guilty to double slayings of a couple of Eustis, I think I pronounced that right, Florida, and became the youngest person on death row in Florida at the time. Originally sentenced to death, Farrell's penalty was since been reduced to life imprisonment. 2003, he married Stephanie Fenner. See, Nat, there's hope for you yet. We just got to get you some pen pals, and then it'll really open up the way. November 25th, 1996, Naomi Ruth Queen and Richard Wendorf were found their daughter, Jennifer Wendorf, beaten to death in their Eustis home. While a 49-year-old Richard Wendorf was asleep on the couch, Ruth was in the shower. Fennell, it was an accomplice by Howard Scott Anderson, and entered the home through an unlocked garage, picking up the murder weapon, a crowbar. Ah, Half-Life end, are we? Before Richard awakened, Fennell beat him multiple times with it, fracturing both his skull and rib. Hopefully not skulls. So he was like 16 when he was beating up and killing people. Well, you know, you got to have achievements, and his was apparently really bad murder. And apparently, yeah, you know, Nat, I guess Thomas was right. But he was looking for the wrong game. It wasn't Doom that made him kill people. It was fucking Vampire the Masquerade. Like, at least it's not the new Vampire the Masquerade, because that game makes me want to kill people. But in a different reason. Or skull, where are we at here? And ribs. Almost initially knocking him out and killing him shortly thereafter. When Ruth found Fennell and Anderson in their home moments later, Fennell bludgeoned her to death, bashing her head with the crowbar. He claimed in a confession, however, that his original plan was to allow Naomi Ruth to live, but she first attacked him by lunging at him and throwing a scalding cup of coffee at him. And this enraged him, there we are, and made him change his mind, so he killed her. Goddamn, dude. Folgers decided her fate. Richard had burn marks in the shape of V, which he said was V for Fennell's symbol, which is accompanied with 3 dots at each person he considered to be in his vampire cult. Oh my fucking god, man. What's worse, Nat? Being killed or being killed by a fucking LARPer who took shit too far. The victims were the parents of Heather Wendorf, a longtime friend of Fennell's whom he was helping run away from the home that she described as hell. Heather and the other girls were from Fennell and Anderson's, were not at the Wendorf home when the murders took place. Being killed by a LARPer, definitely. Like, you know, you're gonna murder me, you know, my number's up and punched a ticket. I'll take it like I can, but if it's by a fucking LARPer, that's like the equivalent of getting killed by the short bus. Where were we here? Charity Kishi, that is a hell of a name. Kesey, there we are, and her friend Dana Cooper had driven Heather to her boyfriend's apartment so Heather could say goodbye before leaving for New Orleans. Nothing wrong with LARPing, but people have taken it too far like him. Oh yeah, no, you see that in every kind of field. There are people who like it, there are people who love it, then there are people who fucking live it. It's kind of like when you see with music. It's one thing to like the music, it's another thing to like make it your identity. And usually when you find people who do that, if they don't really have some kind of control over it, they don't just gatekeep, they become fucking unbearable, insufferable even. And this guy, I have a feeling, had only 3 dots on his chest because one was him and the other 2 probably pitied him. God help it, they were for other reasons. Outside the Wendorf home. Alright, okay. Alright, saying goodbye. Yep. After 4 days of driving through 4 states, that rhymes, The group was found in a Baton Rouge, or as my brother would say, Baton Rouge. I miss him. Weird LARPing, be like, I'm pregnant with Cloud's baby. Yeah, that is some insane shit. That is, yeah, Final Fantasy House. There you go. And I usually mention Visago. I got it wrong. I thought it was werewolf. No, it's the vampire. Then you had that one guy up in, I think, upstate New York who killed his girlfriend's parents, and he was claiming to be a fucking vampire, I think it was. The shit we do to each other, man. The odious mess we weave when we first practice to conceive. Where were we here? 4 days, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. After believing that Fennell liked the video arcade in New Orleans, so they headed there. One of the girls, Keish again, or Kesey, placed to call to her grandmother in South Dakota. The group needed money, and Charity was the grandmother. Charity thought her grandmother could help. However, Charity's grandmother informed the police about their whereabouts and helped. Way to go, Granny, man. Good on you. Helped them trick Fennell, Wendorf, and the rest of the teens into going to a local Howard Johnson motel. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, it could have been a Motel 8. Or Motel 6, whatever the fuck those prison rooms are called. Where they were arrested and waiting for law enforcement. The 4 of them were held in Baton Rouge jail for a week before being extradited back to Florida. They were initially booked in Lake County Jail. They were later moved to juvenile facility in Ocala, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Legal proceedings. On February 12, 1998, the then 18 Fennell pleaded guilty to the murders, claiming that the others were traveling with him were innocent except Scott Anderson, who was simply an accessory. Fennell pleaded guilty to 2 counts of felony murder. His attorney tried to argue that he was insane, but he had diagnosed mental disorders, including schizophrenic personality disorder. Asperger's. Good to see ya. I hate that fucking term with a passion, but Asperger's syndrome. The University of Florida further attested that Rod sometimes witnessed spiritual things such as angels and demons. Oh, you know, I love it when they use that as an excuse, because technically speaking, if that was true, God help them if they ever wander their way into a Pentecostal church. It's only crazy when the courts say so, kids. Just keep that in mind. Any other time, you're just perfectly fine. Give me a second, Elvira's blocking my screen. Come here, baby. What are you doing? Now she's trying to eat my dates. Those are mine. You want dates? Get your own, girl. Go have me one now. Where were we here? Sentenced to prison, yada yada. Angel. Judge Jerry T. Lockett sentenced Fennell to death. Charity Kesey was convicted of 2 counts of third-degree murder, robbery with a gun and a deadly weapon, and burglary armed with a weapon or explosives. She was sentenced to 10.5 years, so basically 10.5, loosely, in state prison. Dana Cooper was convicted of those charges, as well as being given a 17.5-year sentence. Anderson was convicted of the same charges as Fennell and was sentenced to life in prison. Oh, this guy was not fucking around. 2 years later, Fennell had recorded the youngest was held the record for the youngest inmate on death row. The charges was in November 2000, and Florida Supreme Court reduced his sentence to life in prison. Kesey released in prison in March 2006. Cooper was released from prison in October 2011. In January 2013, the appellant court, there we go, dismissed the attempts by Fennell and Howard Scott Anderson to get a new sentence hearing. However, in December of 2018, Howard Scott Anderson, God, why are we now using his full name when it was Scott Anderson a minute ago, man? Sentenced to the Supreme Court Judge Don Briggs. Wonder if he's related to Jax. 40 years in prison. Anderson was given credit for the 22 years he had already served, making him the first eligible to release in 2031. Ruth Windor's, god damn, why am I having a problem with that name? Ruth Windorf, there we are. English is hard. Relatives attended Anderson's resentencing hearing and did not oppose his early release. Speaking with Daily Nat, before I read on and read further, do you think it's religion that they weren't opposed to it, or do you think it's just to kind of get the matter over with? Which one do you think? Speaking with the Daily Commercial, that they said that they had more concern about Fennell, who was scheduled with his own resentencing hearing in July 2019. Farrell's. I know I'm butchering the fuck out of his name, and I really don't care. I don't really fuck him. Hearing the fuck me, man. What is it with today? I've been having problems. Substantial rescheduling on November 18th, and then again in April 2020. Another April, Nat. When the sentencing judge upheld his life without parole sentence and deemed him irreparably corrupt. There's just one murder, man. I've seen Florida people get away with weirder shit. Anderson is currently incarcerated at Calhoun Correctional Institute, while Farrell is in Northwest Florida Reception Center Annex. Might say that 5 times fast. We know. Family life. Fennell was born a teenager to parents in Murray, Kentucky in 1980. Shortly after his birth, his father left to join the military. His mother, Sandra Gibson, raised him, moving back and forth between Florida with Sandra's parents and Murray, Kentucky. Public housing is where they would stay when not living in Florida. According to court testimonies, Rod claimed that he was raped at the age of 5 by his grandfather. While these claims are in court record, no official charges were ever given. According to the Sun Sentinel, when living in Kentucky, Sandra would support her son by working as an exotic dancer. She would also occasionally dabble in sex work. In an interview with the Orlando Sentinel, Sandra Gibson also had taken part in vampirism. A member of a vampire clan, 14-year-old brother. Boy, that really took a fucking turn. Like, I could get that. I don't really like the sex work, the exotic dancing. Yeah, sure, fine. When did do vampires frequent strip clubs and I don't fucking know about it? Did I miss something here? What the hell? Apparently she was a fan too of the masquerade, you know? It takes all shapes and sizes, and yuck the yum. 14-year-old brother received a letter from Sandra saying that she would be his bride for eternity as part of a vampire family. Weeks after the original death sentence, Fennell's case judge would say, "I think you're a very disturbed man. I think your family failed you." How fucking aren't you the keen observer of the obvious? The judge also stated that he thinks that his mother should also be on trial for introducing for vampirism. No, she should be on trial for probably many other things, but like, no. Like, I've been introduced by vampirism, but that's, what the fuck, dude? You're fucking barking up the wrong tree. Before the murders, leading up to and before the murders, Ron Ferno and his group, the Vampire Clan, in quotations, just in case you didn't know, members would meet at the abandoned cement structure penned the Vampire Hotel. This building was located in the middle of the woods in an area called the Land Between the Lakes. The LBL, and thanks to my brother and the weird shit he loves, Hiss. Okay, your comment knocked me off there. In one of the books he gave me about weird shit, there's actually a dog man kind of creature there. I ought to read those books to you guys one of these days, but fuck, I'm struggling with Wikipedia. I cracked up one of those books and tried reading it out loud. It'd be like nails on a chalkboard. These meetings would often include things like drinking each other's blood and other death rituals, although no crimes have been proven to take place here. Most likely place was where the murders was plotted. In media. In 1998, I have no idea where that's from, but a TV crime documentary, Kentucky Teen Vampires, is about Fennell and his clan. A 2002 film based on the name Fennell's cult. Legacy Shack Shakers? Legacy Shack Shakers. Would you drink blood? Depends on who and been tested. Like, once you know what's in your blood and what can be kind of like the pathogens, licking your loved one's finger when they cut it is not as sexy as you think it is. Kids, never crack open a medical book. Don't. It's the true Necronomicon. The song Blood on the Bluegrass from the album Cockadoodle Don't. I'm definitely going to be looking up this band later because this sounds like some psychobilly shit, and I do like that. Would you drink blood, by the way, Nat? And the fourth episode, season 4, episode 8 of the series Killer Kids aired in 2015, including a half-hour segment on. Oh, he's really getting there. The Unexplained is a documentary. Oh, good old Bill Shat, hosted by William Shatner. That includes an episode featuring for now as episode 15 of the first season, Vampires and Werewolves, aired April 18th, 2020. Who wouldn't? Oh, come on, Nat. You know. Anybody? No, I've honestly, when me and you joke around about the Final Fantasy house, this name always came to mind, but I thought werewolf for some reason. I think it was a guy from upstate New York, not from Murray, Texas, and cracked out Florida. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. And I could have remembered it was 500-year-olds, not 300, not 500. But thanks for digging him up. Is an integral piece to video game history. Now you just got to contact Thomas. What is his last name? Thomas something, that lawyer who went after Doom and, well, never stopped going after everything else. How was it? I fucking dug it, man. I think it's a good article. Rather dark topic, and the guy looks dumb, but let me pull up that, or not dumb, but smug. Let me pull up that younger photo you found. Alright, let's zoom out on that one. Holy shit. That's when judging from his clothes, first got booked. Nat, I told you, stop sending your personal fucking photos here. Oh, Jesus, man. And they went after the fucking Memphis fucking 3. These people look less like serial murderers, Nat, and more like Ted Bundy, or fucking, not Ted Bundy, but fucking, what is his name? Jeffrey Dahmer disciples here. That's who the one with the glasses looked like. He looks less like he's about to kill people, more like he's about to kill himself. The one girl knows she done fucked up. The other girl knows she's about to fuck up, and the other one's just a dumbass. Who apparently looks like he has a Sobe symbol fucking tattooed on his arm, so maybe he likes the drinks. All in all, good shit. Like, what a bunch of fucking sad sacks, man. To get murdered by these fucking idiots. I don't care what crime you commit, maybe a few exceptions. If you get killed by these sad sacks, you get resurrected, you know, on the house. Let me switch back over. Got it. Other than that, really good one. How did you find it? I'm kind of curious. You already saved it just in case. Now let's get this paint over with. Come on. Alright, maybe they're caught on the corner. And that is exactly what you think it is. Alright, round 1. I think there should be more. I could have swore there was a swarm of them. Be right, B, I'll be lurking, you know me with weird cases. Yeah, no, you found a really good one that time. Oh, no wonder why. Day late and $1 short. This is gonna suck. I'll just take the feet hit other than the fucking kamikaze there. Other than just scuffed shoes. Alright, here it comes. Ate that one, didn't want to. Let's clear this place out.
Come on, you ugly freaks!
I'll just go this way. Fuck saving ammunition on here.
Seriously, is that the best you can do?
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. House of Pain. Nope. Let me break out. I'm out of rockets too. So I'm SOL and JWF on that one. Just got a really bad hug. Nope, got. Alright, let's do it again. Come on. Oh, I got 3 this time. Did not want to hit that. Ah, fuck. It's one to switch to the knife. Alright, here we go. Ow. Oh yeah, this is really gonna suck. Oh, where the fuck are you? I just heard it. I got that taken care of. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me something to drink because I just ran out. Sorry. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry about that. I'm really, really thirsty because of the heat. All right, that went horribly.
Come on, you ugly freaks!
Oh, I hate this more than anything. Why am I shooting the ground? Oh my god. There we go.
Seriously, is that the best you can do? Uh-oh.
Come on, come on. Oh, I didn't forget about you. Well, 24 ain't bad. See what else we got kicking around here. Well, I think I kind of picked it clean. Got a spectral one right there. Oh, that's nice of him. See what else we got going on here. Yeah, am I going in here without a double barrel? Nobody to hit there. We're good. All right. Well, one last place to go. Yeah, that's a definite save. Now, this is a Tommy gun here, the official release. I could have gotten one sooner. I forgot where the secret is. I think it's in one of the statues or a... Fuck. Pick off a few. Ah, damn, I suck. Thought you guys were going to start showing up on the reg. Who else? I guess that's it. I'm kind of shocked. Well played. Let's check the other side here for any more surprises. Welcome back. Alright, let's see where we go to next. Corn dogs and onion rings are going to be late. Don't worry about it. Kind of figured. Speaking of Nat, it looks like we got the triangle here, so we're halfway there to, kind of not lying, that's making me want some mac and cheese right there, but, kind of halfway there to the PlayStation buttons. Good old cave. I wonder if the bridge will break. I hear it's old. Alright. Quick save. Fuck. Oh no, we're not doing that. I want to know. Just in case any nasty surprises. If I remember right, the bridge breaks on you. Secret place has been found. I wonder if it's Moon Mountain. No, that's on the HD one. See how we did here. 28. Only missed a few. One secret, so yeah, 30. Better than what I thought. Moon Mountain, yeah, here it is. And we're going to throw in a quick save here. If there's any of these lads we can kind of help alleviate of their mortal coils. Now that we got this, we can do some sniping, so to speak. Makes the bullets more, it's a good way to put it. Alright, where to? Nope, got me. Hey guys. Merp. Fuck me, I should have looked behind me. No, we're not doing that shit. Get out the Tommy. No, we're not. We are doing that shit. And I did get out the Tommy. Huh. Alright, back at it. Let's try to make it, hell. This might be the winning one. Fuck me, didn't want to do that. This is not the winning one. This is definitely not the winning one. Now I know why I thought it was behind a waterfall. I got it backwards. The waterfall's in this. My bad. Where the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here with that. I apparently just got fly punched by a harpy. And that, I take it, was her celebratory caw. By the way, that werewolf case you were talking about is in Canada. And it was a 12-year-old girl and her abuser who was 23, so yeah. He was grooming her, he was grooming that girl to kill her family along with her. Okay, so I was getting it right. It was just the wrong person, wrong case, wrong country. Look up Jet. No, we'll say that for a murder time. More like 300 months old. Yeah, you're not too far, Sweeps. How are you doing, by the way? See if we can get off Moon Mountain here. Why is that paused? That's odd. Well, let's get back to it. Definitely gonna need you. Probably helps if I just turn my camera around every now and then. We already did a murder time on it, if you don't remember. Probably not, because your lackluster and heavy-handedness kind of makes me forget. It's not your fault, Nat. I don't blame you. There we go. Oh, thank you for the shout-out, Nat. That was your guys' just broke, black, and gifted. And when you say it like that... Let's get you guys fucking out of the way, Jesus. Fuck me, I hate those things so bad. Ooh, I gotta really focus in on that shit. Fuck that noise. Now, where are you coming from? Ah, classic Sam, a fucking sniper from halfway across the bloody fucking map. Bye. Ah, beautiful jibs. On the bottom of the map. Holy shit. Broke, black, and gifted? Well, walk into my hell. More like broke, broke, and broke. Let me move this out of the way here so I can see what the fuck. 15 rockets, 300 rounds, 51. Rawr. I like the dinosaur though. That was a hard hit. Go fucking down. Well, give me some dino chicky nuggets. Oh, that sounds so fucking good right now. I know they're bad for your health and all that jazz, but fucking A, man, I could really dig it. Like fucking, especially super spicy ones. That sounds really good. Let's do a hard save here because, you know, fuck me. Moon Mountain's my ass. Ow. Ow. Where are you? There you are. Man, do you ever, you never let me buy dino. You buy the shitty ones, man. You don't buy, like, premium dino nuggies. You buy, like, fucking dino nuggies, man. Like the ones that look like fucking inbred dinosaur, man. I remember you bought one and, like, 5 of the T-Rexes had their heads missing. I couldn't figure out if it was, like, a machine fault or somebody was sending me a statement here. I'm joking, but it does sound good. Mac and cheese on the side dish. Tomorrow I have to, for a friend of mine, I have to do oven-baked mac and cheese because he's never had it. So it's funny you should say that. It's all the same, bitch. It is, Nat, but the fucking heads are missing. I discovered dinosaurs. Nat's Vela Raptor. I don't think I've heard of that one, but if it goes good on not chocolate, but on some hot sauce, I'll eat them. I used to have a friend who used to put them in burrito wraps. Alright, let's get back over there. Didn't want to do that. Alright. That's Nat Dinosaurs, aka me, I know. Ow. Oh, fuck you, green ball. Got him. Didn't get him. Fucking Silencio, man. I think we're done here. We're not done here. I think we're done here. Why are you buying them great value dinosaur nuggets? Fuck, man. Have you seen the prices? You're lucky it's great value. They should have get any more, and it's going to be me making them handmade. They'll just send me the kits. Chicken nuggets, mozzarella sticks, and oh, man. You must be talking with Nat, because that's the food she likes to make. I just bought her a bigger deep fryer, too. And fucking mozzarella sticks sounds so good right now. Seasoned fries, we make that about every Friday, movie night. My brother there for a while was trying to wet fry. Just picture this, and it tastes better than what it sounds. But he was trying a wet French fry mix, which he would dip them in wet sauce and fry them. They'd come out as a fucking brick. But man, the flavor was good. All right, let's see. Yummy Dino Buddies. I don't want Dino Buddies, man. I want Dino Nuggies. A chicken shaped, goddamn dinosaur shaped, chicken shaped. Fuck me. Chicken breast nuggets. Yeah, no, the ones we were getting, thanks to where we had to shop that one time, it wasn't even this brand. It was like some other off brand. Like the one with like broken English on the front and like that looked like the paint you were holding the box in was probably actively giving you cancer. Fish fuck niggas. Oh yeah, no, there are some of those too. There used to be a fucking brand of fish sticks, and it's not like Gordon Fisherman or whatever the fuck that one brand is with that guy. But there was another one I'm gonna throw down a save. And it wasn't even minced meat because you would get bone in there. And I was thinking, like, God, please tell me I'm not, like, fucking eating, like, rot. I know I'm eating rot, but, like, don't tell me I'm eating, like, the shit they scrape off the machines. Alright, yep, this is the clear island and the fucking suicide island, so fuck you for coming up with that. Ow. Oh, yep, nope. Bad touch, bad touch. There was, I remember the pops of it, like the knuckles, like you were like, here. It's my hand, by the way. Definitely want the Korean yummy chicken fried rice. That sounds really good right now, especially with kimchi. I love the shit you find in like different states as food. It makes you wonder sometimes. Alright, mine to lose. Let's do it. That hurt. Nope, you're going. Oh, fuck you on that one, man. I definitely want, oh no, fuck it. Let's make Korean dinosaur nuggets instead. I'll get out my and I do have one somewhere. My dinosaur cookie cutter. Don't ask. It was bought on a whim. I am fucked in the head, probably. Looked the wrong way. So that cost me. Alright, where are the rest of you? Yeah, shaking my head. We know. Thanks, Nat. Oh, it's never a good thing when they give you these. So who just zoomed in? Probably from 5 miles away. Oh, the death puck. Ah, there it is. Sorry, Sister Salvation. Who the fuck is hitting me? Oh, never mind. Just got fucking slapped. At least I died to some big titty bitches. Ah, 2 for 1. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna put a save on that. Macker, you had some extra crunchy taquitos, or just, yeah, by Monterey. Those are fucking good. I know the ones you're talking about. And fuck you. Yeah, no, those are really good. I know exactly the ones you're talking about, and they are fucking good. I used to actually have a truck, food truck that worked at one of the factories, or I went one, near one of the factories, and oh my god. They would serve up some of that, and it was just some of the best shit ever. The guy would claim that it wasn't store-bought, but you know he's full of shit. Alright, here. Pop him up here, come on. Breaking my fucking wrist here. Alright, 7, we can do that. Me and my friends are watching 3 episodes called Generation Wars, and it's about 5 young Germans who were changing their innocence and changing their life. All 3 are good. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, so you got me. I'll do a hard save here, keep my soft save. Well, that's never a good sign when you see rockets. I am nearing the end of this fiasco. Well, they ain't fucking around, I see. Bye. Bye, Sam. No, we found where you... we found the fall limit there. Come on. Deal with you in a bit. God damn it, I gotta stop doing that. Nope, I got. Falling frog, I take it. Now one back there. Bye. Try that again. Alright, here we go. There he is. I was wondering when he's gonna start shooting shit. Let's get you taken care of. Anybody else? There's Wilhelm Winter, a level-headed Wehrmacht lieutenant. Starts the war with patriotic and idealistic, but increasingly disillusioned by the brutality and moral cost of the conflict. Want me to tell more? Yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. But my Tommy gun might. Go down a hard save here. Bye. Yep, no, not grabbing that. Maybe a rocket jump. Which will probably fucking kill me, but let's get stupid. I made it! A piece of me fucking made it. I'll throw down a quick save too. Holy shit, nothing's... Stop warping me back to that fucking area. Nope. Apparently water kills too. It's right the fuck there. Let me see if I can cross the bridge, get some health, and then try it. Victor Goldstein. And that is one of your friends named Goldstein, a Jewish tailor forced into hiding and later imprisonment. His story focuses on survival. Let me try something here. I doubt they'll spawn, so I don't got too much to worry about back shots. I know it's F6, but let's just roll with it. There we are. Oh, thanks. Fuck. Happy little bastards. There was a Windsor Kurtenberger, a true veteran of hand-to-hand combat and mid-range weapons. His head was shaped like a burger because he never wore sunglasses and got severe forehead wrinkles. Hint, his name was Burger-Faced Cunton? I'm going to have to start to somewhat doubt the validity of that story, Sweeps, but I know you well enough to know the shit you watch when you fall asleep to. I'm surprised you don't have fucking more PTSD than the people who served in the war, but some of the shit you watch, that would not shock me in the slightest. That hurt a lot. How do I describe another character? Oh yeah, Nat, keep going. I actually kind of like him. Gotta mow our way through here, turn around. I know I'm probably gotta get it in the ass here. That is a moving wall. Alright, let's do it. Ah. We don't need that shit here. Sorry for not talking, kind of focused. Alright, anybody else? That's a definite hard save. I honestly thought I was going to get my ass kicked there. No, I mean, you forgot to read one. Oh, sorry, Nat. There's Charlotte Charlet, a young nurse in the Eastern Front who is patriotic but becomes traumatized by the suffering and chaos she witnesses. Sorry about that. Don't forget about Le Pepe, the German outcast that had a terrible stutter, but it was given, but it gave him characteristics, and people actually feared his aggressive vocal techniques difficulty. You know, English people when they stutter is something, but I do not want to know what the fuck a German looks like when they're stuttering. There's also Greta Muller, depending on how to pronounce that, a singer whose dreams of fame, she became involved with the Nazi regime for personal success, but later on faced moral consequences, as one should. Alright, anything else I missed up here? Alright, let's get the kamikazes, because this looks like just... like it's gonna be a fucking kamikaze city. No, I don't feel like fucking with you today. Down goes Fraser. There it is. I was wondering where that other hiss came from. Let's see what we have here. Alright, we did a full circle. I really wish I had that sniper rifle. I think that might be body armor or just shells. Yep, just shells. Can't even really pick them up. No other lower levels, but God, it is beautiful. I'll say one thing about it. Don't forget about the taco Hinsenberg Maca. Heisengruber Maca. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds like like this is what it sounds like your names. It really does sound like grim, dark food war things, like something you'd see somebody. What do you call it? Like making a not furry, but like food-related war shit, like you saw with the unicorn one that everybody's in an uproar with the teddy bears. I like it. Also, the last but not least is Frederick Fredhelm Winter, who is Wilhelm's younger brother. Fredhelm is sensitive, introverted, and bookish. Bookish ideal. God damn, let me get a swig there, because that word should not be giving me problems. I got a stutter of my own, hell. Idealist who became a hardened and cynical during the war. Well, if anything was going to do it, it'd be that. Alright. Fuck me over and fuck me hard. Yeah, you fucked me over and you fucked me hard. It had to be water. Because I know it's coming. I hate it when I drown. Stop sending me back here, motherfucker. Please don't tell me. Ah, shit. Dirty fucking whore. Huh. I guess some things can't be washed off with water. Alright, let's get this out of the way here. Fucking classic right here. Give me a second, Nat. Let's see what we got here. Ah, yes it is. Danger fucking 5. A show that should have continued.
Damn it. Those slimy pieces of shit got away scot-free. No prints? No leads?
Same, Nat. I miss it too.
We ain't got shit.
Jetzt haben Sie die Scheiße.
Who the hell are you?
Agent Hitler, FBI.
I fucking love that so much. It was ahead of its time. God damn, man. Those are the 5 people I described are all friends. People were probably confused about what we were talking about. Huh. Now let's try this way. I mean, us talking about Danger 5. Nat, go ahead and explain to people in chat and I'll read it off. Because I think you describe it way better than me. Nothing spawns on this side, but yeah, well, fuck. No free hugs today, mi amigo. I've been watching SLF, Shangri-La Frontier, basically a pro gamer learning the world of ARPG in VR instead of playing shitty, hard, crappy games. Send me a link to that, Vash. It actually kind of sounds interesting. It kind of sounds like the video game version of Mystery Science Theater 3000 or MSK. Now, let's get you out of the way because I'm not suffering your ass. No, never mind, I am. Just take that fucking green load. It's an anime? Oh, I thought you were talking about a person. I was gonna say, that's an interesting way to do it. Hell, send me that. I might watch it. I think it sounds like something my brother's watching, if it's the Chinese one. He's more of an anime aficionado, but what are you making of it so far? Well, just in case. Netflix. I don't know if he watches it on there. He loves fucking isekais, that much I do know. It's basically an Australian show that parodies 1960s spy shows with Team 5, who are spies on a mission to kill Hitler and his world domination plot. It's funny and not even joking. That just sums up the first season. Now let's grab all that yummy in my tummy ammunition here. Throw down a quick save, because I can drown. Apparently I can't fucking swim below either. Am I caught on something? What the fuck was that about? Alright. Back up for air. Oh. Oh, it's an anime in which a bird head, yeah, the one your brother watched. Okay, I was wondering about that. It cracks me up because it hits all the notes of an MMORPG, complaining about inventory, weapons requirements, and just a homage to gaming with a comedic value plus tone and action. Yeah, he wears a bird head mask and armor. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck he was watching. I don't really watch anime like him, but some of the stuff he does partake in does kind of catch me off guard. Of course, it's right over there. They lose their wings. I wonder if they'll sink into the water. I don't like how close you're getting. The fact that I can't stay above water to shoot your ass. I would say I'm safe, but no one in this fucking game is safe. Remember when Danger 5 Hitler had those chainsaw, killed the kids, and took out a grenade out of contents? Oh, that was so fucking awesome, man. Hitler with chainsaws and grenades? Oh, yeah, you gotta watch it, man. I recommend it. On first season, it's about parodying 60s. Oh, it very much kind of dips into Wolfenstein territory. But the first season mimics 60s and 70s aesthetics and spy shows and plots. The second season, I think that's as far as it got because Australians fucking suck now. is they go hyper 80s with it. Really, really fucking good. And unfortunately, I do have to get going because it is 12:20. I kind of overstayed my welcome here. I'm gonna do a lot of fucking quick saves here. Make sure, yeah, Moon Mountain or Moon Mountains. I keep calling it Moon Mountain, Moon Mountains. That was fucking awesome, man. I had a really good night tonight. Music-wise, let's go with uh let's go with Maker. Yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth and get some shut-eye myself. But sorry, Sweeps. I keep wanting to call you by your old title. There's another guy named that as well, but Sweeps, you take care. Let me give you another shout out here. Everybody go check out Sweeps at WFTF. Johnny Hitler. Oh, I love that one too. Especially when he's sitting in the chair. He does a lot of shumps, but he mixes it up with a few other things, i.e. some, and I almost want to call it Quake 4, but Quake Arena. I'll let you guys figure out which one that is. But no more I could say for him. He says for himself. He is a master at retro achievements. Give him a like, follow, and sub. You can't go wrong. He usually plays at nights. He's really good on the guitar. And he has jam sessions. You can't get much more better than that. You have Macabre Bat, aka the Nihilistic Mystic right there. Give her a like, follow, and sub. Every now and then she streams as well. And as for me personally, I got to go. I got to go to the gym, and I'm damn near late again. Load your guns. I wish. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you on the flip. And Elvira says bye.